Okay, somebody just sent me a message, and the person asked me a question, and I'm trying to address this question through this channel. Okay, because I will not be replying individual messages. Okay, the question was, I had my son in Italy, and is it possible for my son to get citizenship immediately, or do I have to wait? Then another question was, I had my son in Italy, then after 1 year I left Italy to my country. Then is it possible for my son to have Italian citizenship? Okay, I'm going to answer these two questions. Okay, according to Italian law, if you have your son in Italy and your son cannot automatically get citizenship, your son can acquire citizenship when your son or your daughter is 18 years. Okay, and that is for their aspect. Okay, when your son or your daughter is 18 years, and if you had your son in Italy and you left for Nigeria, but it's only when you come back to Italy and your son come back to Italy. It's not that your son can come back to Italy when he's 18 to take his citizenship. No, because before you take your citizenship, there must be a demonstration that you went to school. There must be at least Scuola d'Obbligo, and the Scuola d'Obbligo in Nigerian system is just Syrian. There must be at least that you went to school to that stage. Okay, there must be a demonstration of that. Then your son cannot just automatically come, as in the case of other countries like in America, where they will go, most Nigerians go to America to have their children, and when their children is of that age, they... How can I acquire Italian citizenship? You can acquire Italian citizenship in 3 ways or more. Like, for example, if you have Italian parents, a child born in Italy, or you are adopted by Italian family, legally adopted, not just by mouth. And also, if you are a child that is born by, can be a Italian mother or Italian father, any of them, even if one is an Italian, then you can acquire Italian citizenship automatically. Then you can also acquire Italian citizenship by marriage. When you marry an Italian man or you marry an Italian woman, then after 2 years of your marriage, if you are resident in Italy, if there is a continual resident, you have a continual residence in Italy after 2 years, then you can apply for Italian citizenship by marriage. You can also apply for Italian citizenship by marriage, even though you married an Italian citizen, and you are residing outside Italian territory. Then it will take you 3 years, and if you have children with that man, your children will have citizenship, not automatically, but half of that 3 years. That is 1 year and 6 months. That is when your children will be able to apply for Italian citizenship. Okay, and also you can also have Italian citizenship. Maybe you are a resident in Italy, just the one I've been talking about, a continual residency in Italy for 10 years. Then before you can apply for this Italian citizenship, you don't just say, oh, I have stayed in Italy for 10 years now, I just have to apply for their citizenship. No. What you do, there are some requirements to be met, meaning which are these requirements? Meaning that you must have an annual income for 3 consecutive years, and you have to demonstrate that. You must not have a precedent penal case, and you have to demonstrate that you don't have a criminal case in the court, or you have never heard it. And also, 3, you must not have something that have to cause insecurity to the Italian Republic. Okay, and these are the 3 necessary requirements. Then the reason why I love giving information is to just debunk some lies that we have been inculcated. Most of us that are living in Italy, we have been inculcated with this kind of lies that have just put us in a stagnant position, that retards us, impede us from moving forward. Okay, then this is the reason why I take out my time to give information to the public, especially most of us that are living in Italy, because we believe that in Italy there is nothing you can do. Nobody actually, you just really need to get this more information. And also, many of us with so much underrate ourselves personally. We lack self-esteem. Okay, this is one problem that most of us are having. We lack self-esteem. We think about impossibility. We think about the language as something that is impossible. We allow the social system, what we are seeing in the social context, to condition us. Because as I was speaking with a young girl yesterday of 21 years old girl, then she's lucky to have finished secondary school here, but because of the environment where she is, then she's not really seeing possibility of moving forward, of which there are a lot of possibility for her. Do you understand? Then I try to unfold this possibility to her, but her response was like, it's not possible. Is it not in Italy? Listen, brother, do not allow what you are saying to condition you mentally. Do not allow what you're saying to make you feel that you can't make it in Italy, you can't learn handwork in Italy, you can't further your education in Italy. All those things are all lies. They are all lies. It is possible for you to further your education, for you to learn handwork in Italy. It is possible for you to live a better life. It is possible for you to leave that front of supermarket or that street where you are begging to work, to live a better life. Because one thing that conditions many people not to integrate into the system is fear. Because of the fear of what you have, of what you're hearing, many people are not telling you the truth. People are very negative in their approach to the social system, to integrate. Okay, I want to address a question of citizenship. Somebody asked me a question that I want to address here. You don't need to be a white-skinned Italian before you become an Italian person, before you can be called Italian. From the moment you acquire the citizenship, you become Italian. Okay, if anybody, be it Nigerian, be it from any country, acquire Italian citizenship, meet the criteria to acquire Italian citizenship, then the person become Italian. You can define yourself as an Italian because you have the citizenship. Okay, then that's for that. And another question that I would love to address here too is the fact that citizenship is not something that is permanent. Why did I say that? It can be revoked by the state, by the republic, by the country. Okay, meaning if you're being a citizen to that country becomes threat to them according to the law, they can revoke it from you. You can lose it at that very moment. Okay, and also even the indigenous citizens in that country can also lose their citizenship, because don't see citizenship as citizenship is something that is something that the legal system of the state recognize the citizens of the state, like civil and political rights. Okay, this is what citizens are all about. Your relationship with the state. Okay, like in Italy, like for example in Italy, if you are not a citizen here, there are some public space that you cannot walk. There are some benefits that you cannot just that you cannot be availed to, that can't get to you, even if you are born in Italy, not until you are 18. Even when you school in Italy, then not until you get the citizenship. Therefore means there are some things that you cannot do. Like for example, like for the athletes, for example, we saw a situation of last year or 2 years ago about an athlete born in Italy, but she was unable to participate in an international sport because the reason is she's not an Italian citizen yet. Okay, then there are a lot of advantages. From the previous video that I did concerning our fear to confront the Italian social system, social counters, like going out to look for a job, like not knowing what to do. All these are normal. It's not abnormal as far as you are a human being coming from another country, from another traditions, another culture, another legal system. All these are normal. They are not abnormal. Okay, then but the issue is this: for this reason there are so many non-profit organizations, so many cooperatives that deals with immigration questions. You can approach all these. Okay, there are even CAF, okay, Patronato, as many people know them to be. Okay, they can assist you, okay, as well for information, because when you go to a new place you have to ask information. Don't come and ask somebody that doesn't even know anything about what is happening in that country because the person has been in that country for many years. You don't have to go and ask the person. Go and ask people that have the competence, people that know all the information, not just because you see somebody have been in the country for so many years and you will just decide, okay, this person may know it, let me just ask the person. The person may give you wrong information that can mar your life, that can disrupt your life, that can condition you, that can condition your mentality to approaching, to living in such social context. Okay, and the most important thing is for you to go to people that have the adequate resources to pass those information to you. Okay, then where are you going to go to associations. There are a lot of association, non-profit organizations in Italy that can help you with any community where you are. Be bold enough to ask questions. What do you want to do? Do you want to learn work? Do you want to go back to school? Go to association, ask questions, search out the information that you need. Ask questions, and when you ask questions, you will get the results. Okay, because you don't have to be, you don't have to just like, have inferiority complex. Okay, don't see yourself because somebody just wrote me to tell me that she lives in Napoli, Centrale, and she has not been able to renew her daughter because when she went to ASLA, they told her to go and do everything online. Yes, that's true, okay, because the ASLA at Piazza Nazionale, Discreto 33, is not open to the public, okay? Then what you need is this: you want to renew your tessera sanitaria or your hospital card, let's say that, for yourself and your children. What you used to do, there are some files that you can download, okay, from the system, or you go to the ASLA there. They will give you the form. They will give you just go there and tell them, I want to renew my document. They will give you the form. Then when they give you the form, you can fill the form. If you don't know how to fill the form, okay, you can go to Patronato, or you can chat us and we can assist you to do that, okay? And we can assist you to fill the form. Then you will, after filling the form, then you send your permesso di soggiorno, your carta identità, and the one that is card and that expired, if you want, okay. But everything has to be in PDF. Don't just snap them and send them like that through email, okay. Everything has to be in PDF. Then you will forward it to them, because you will choose your daughter. There is a space where you can choose your daughter, or if you don't know any daughter that you want to choose, don't know any name, you can decide to Google them out. Or if you don't just want to Google them out, you can leave it. You can leave it in that space, and they will choose it for you, okay. And if you have any question, or you have anything, or maybe for example you don't even know where to go, then you can swear contact us. We'll send you the link where you can download the information, or we can do it together. You can go to any non-profit organization to help you as well, because the reason for all this non-profit organization is this. But when they help you, you put your eyes, because you have to be independent. You can't just be there for people to help you forever. You have to be independent to be able to do all these things by yourself, okay. This is all I have to say. If there's any question, you can ask question here. Don't always